In every season of world and European football, we always see records and personal figures are achieved while at the same time we see other numbers falling after they have achieved the tenacity of a player on the club's top scorer, such as the Portuguese star Cristiano Ronaldo with Real Madrid or the historical goal scorer for a league such as the Argentine star Lionel Messi with Barcelona and his arrival as the top scorer in the Spanish league. But at the same time, there are records that contrast a little with the saying, "The numbers were found to break them." They are numbers that are difficult to break and achieve better ones in theory during our modern era in modern football. Rodrigo Ceni, goalkeeper, top scorer. The goalkeeper's primary mission is to stay in his net, tackle any shot and prevent any goals from his net, but Rodrigo Ceni has crossed the regular goalkeeper's barrier and has become a top scorer in the full sense of the word. The newly retired Ceni scored 131 goals in his 1,256 games by scoring from penalty kicks or from direct free kicks, knowing that he started his career in 1992 with Brazilian club São Paulo and continued for 23 years until he ended his career 2 days ago due to injury and physical exhaustion after reaching the age of 41. The largest public presence in history, in the 1970 World Cup final between Brazil and Uruguay, according to the tickets sold for the match, about 175,000 fans attended, but many unofficial statistics in the Brazilian media confirmed that 210,000 fans attended the meeting from the Maracanã Stadium. The famous and therefore these numbers are difficult to equal or even skip in the current era, especially after the strict safety measures in most stadiums of the world due to riots and terrorist acts. The historical soccer scorer. Many football fans believe that the historical goal scorer in football and who has the most goals in history is the Brazilian legend Pelé, but many international statistics and figures confirm that the most recorded is the Czech striker Josef Bekan, who has 1,468 goals in 918 a match played from 1925 to 1955. Winning the Champions League for 5 consecutive times, Real Madrid has achieved a miraculous number that it is difficult for any team to achieve in Europe without a doubt, which is obtaining the Champions League title for 5 consecutive times, as the Real did it with the historical generation led by Di Stefano and Puskas from 1955 until in 1960, knowing that there was no European team in the last 25 years that won the Champions League title for 2 consecutive seasons. The most goals scored game, in the Football League in Madagascar between Adema and Emerine clubs. Emerine players protest the unfair refereeing, which missed them the opportunity to win the league title, so they set up and scored 149 goals in their goal in agreement with their coach, which enables the end of the game with a score of 149-0, and after the end of the match was suspended by the Emerine coach for 4 years, and 4 players from the team were suspended for 6 months.